Hisashiburi desu. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yep, I'm back, people. Whew. After 3 weeks of not streaming, I am finally back. Well, there are 2 reasons why I haven't streamed for 3 weeks. The first one I already said on my community post. The second one was that the internet was kind of shit. Hello, Satya Seitar. Oh, it's Say. Hello, Say. Welcome to the stream. I'm mad, and I'm madder than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Yeah, I am so glad I'm finally back on stream. I really want to finish Sengoku Basara 3 for Utage. Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. We only have 4 characters left before we play everyone in this game. So yeah. I have a little update. I have one more Sengoku Basara 3 Utage video coming soon. I'm trying to get that video before IGX next week. Hopefully I can make it. After that, we're finally done with Sengoku Basara. I think we played 4 months. Sengoku Basara. I kind of wanted to finish early, but lo and behold, plans changed. I want to finish this game so that I can play something else. Specifically, I want to do some Mario content after Sengoku Basara to celebrate its 40th anniversary. That's just the idea, or that's just the plan I'm going with right now. But until then, let's enjoy ourselves with Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. And tonight, I will be blessing you with Xavism, with Xavism Light. You know, with Xavi's Light. Because tonight, we're going to play Otomo Sorin. You should move to Basara 4. I did. Well, I already did Basara 4 Sumeragi last year. You were there, right? I did. I played everyone in Basara 4 Sumeragi, and I don't think I need to play Basara 4, like vanilla Basara 4, because Basara 4 Sumeragi is not like Basara 3 Utage or Two Heroes, where it's kind of like a different game. It is literally Basara 4 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, right? So you really don't need to go to Basara 4 vanilla. Fun fact, Otomo Sorin. Oh, also, hello Max. Otomo Sorin is Nobunaga in Nobunaga's ambition is almost bald. Hey, yeah, another fun fact you might know. Sorin committed war crimes against Buddhist monks so that he could create a full Christian community in his region. Yeah, so Nobunaga is not the only warlord who committed war crimes towards Buddhist monks. I do have plans to make videos on Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, but that's gonna be next year. Like the ones you've been seeing in my channel, right? Like I do retrospective of Basara 4 Sumeragi, and then I'll do the I'm gonna do the top 10s and the combat showcase, and also I'm gonna do retrospective of Sanada Yukimura-den, but that is going to be next week. So next week we are wrapping up every Basara content. Like we're wrapping up all the Basara retrospective videos and top 10s because we're just 2 games away, technically speaking, Basara 4 Sumeragi and Sanada Yukimura-den. Base Basara 4, I'm not gonna cover base Basara 4 because, like I said, you don't really need to come back to base Basara 4 where everything in base Basara 4 is there in 4 Sumeragi. So I'm just gonna represent Basara 4 in Basara 4 Sumeragi. Well, then you say this fun fact already the 3rd time? Yes. And I'm not gonna... And yes, and be prepared to... be prepared for me to say it the 4th time. Alright. Ya, Tantio sudah lama, akhirnya aku kembali. Okay, let's start with Kanbei. Yeah, I'm really glad I'm back right now. Can you guys hear my voice loud and clear, or are there any audio delays in the stream? Please let me know. Going well? Alright, that's good to hear. Good sound? Alright. Everything is nice and clear. That singing motherfucker, what's his role? Sorry, lore, by the way, is he a real historical? Yes, he's a real historical figure, Mello. He's a warlord who converted to Christian, right? From Kyushu. That's why he dressed this way. And he also wanted to create a full Christian community. Like I said, hey Max, I already promised. Get ready to hear this fact for the 4th time. Sorin wanted to create a full Christian community in his region of the island of Kyushu. So you know what he did? He evicted Buddhist monks from his region and then burned down their temples so that he can create churches. Yeah, we all know that Nobunaga committed war crimes at Mount Hiya against Buddhist monks, right? But not a lot of people seems to remember that Sorin did the same thing, but for different reasons. Yeah, for time. Well, they don't call it Christianity in this game. They call it Xavism. He's Zavi's disciple. Yeah, exactly. He's a follower of Xavi. Unfortunately, Xavi is not in this game. So he's technically the leader of Xavism. Can you imagine Sengoku Basara and Devil May Cry and Onimusha get mixed into Wars Orchi? Not really. I would have preferred if Devil May Cry, Sengoku Basara, and Onimusha get their own like crossover game instead of being at Wars Orgy. That's just my opinion. What's your favorite character in Utage? It'd be Kojiro.
まさか天下に名乗りを上げるとはね。
上司、お前の絶不調は足りていない愛がゆえ。
And fun fact about Sorin, his voice actor is Sugiyama Noriaki, who voiced Sasuke and Emiya Shiro in Fate series. Yeah, Uchiha Sasuke. Oh yeah, he's also Ishida Uryu. Hello, Rikini. I think Basara mixed with Genji Dawn of Samurai will be perfect. Well, different companies though. I'm not too familiar with Genji though. I played a bit of Genji. It's very similar to Onimusha, but it wasn't made by Capcom. Now, speaking of Onimusha, we are going to see live footage gameplay at TGS this Thursday. The blue guy with mustache? Oh, you mean Mogami Yoshiaki? The one that looks like a gentleman? With a rapier? This guy's goofy too. He's a joke character. Well, he's more green than blue. Josie Kuroda. This game will be best including Benkei and Yoshitsune. No, I haven't played Warriors Abyss. Let's use rockets. Let's sing. Zabi, 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 za. It's like I don't really have like the initiative or interest at War's Abyss. Not yet, at least. Yep, and having a just frame on his whole Y is wild. Yeah, Mogami, I've said it before. Yoshiaki is definitely the best joke character in the game. Bombers. Do you want to try? Like I said, I'm not in a hurry to try War's Abyss. Not saying it's a bad game. It's just I don't really have interest yet in that game. Like I said, I know I've heard so many good things about War's Abyss. Don't get me wrong. It's just not on my playlist right now. I'm still playing other games. So I just finished Summer Wars 4DX 100%. The only thing I did not do in Summer Wars 4DX is maximize all of the proficiencies for every character. Like, you know, the normal attack proficiency, the hyper attack proficiency, special, and power attack. It's a little bit too much. But I've done everything from story mode, free mode, the weapons for every character, and also chronicle mode. This guy is a woman. No, this is a dude. But yeah, in Samurai Heroes, he's voiced by a woman. But here he's voiced by he's actually a dude and voiced by a dude. Again, he's voiced by Uchiha Sasuke. I like how I like his the way he shoots rockets there, like humping. Pelvic thrust. Do the pelvic thrust. Woo. Hello, Alberto. Welcome to the stream. And Morphe. Xavi, yep. Voiced by Uchiha Sasuke. And also, Morphe, I saw your Instagram post. Okay. First of all, I'm sorry I'm being too loud. I saw your Instagram post yesterday. What's that all about? You're on the streets. Yep, Sasuke. Pumping away without a care in this world. Every man's dream. Well, at least it's my dream. Visa. Oh, let's create a Mecha Zabi. Zap. What? Darn it. I need to arrange that Mecha Zabi first. One, 2, 3, let's go. Holy moly, yeah. Moe nasai. Yeah, you can hear that Sasuke voice. Moe nasai. Jomar, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's been a while indeed, and I'm glad to be back. I haven't unlocked this move. Yeah. Well, you can unlock that move rather easy if you finish his story mode. Zesty Sasuke goes hard. Sashiburi dana. I don't know why when I every Mekazabi. Yeah, Morphe, you haven't answered my question. What was that all about? Like you were on the streets cheering and something? Hey, yeah. I can't wait for that costume, by the way. So, if you guys don't know, next week we have IGX, Indonesia Game Expo, and hopefully I can meet Harada there. You know Harada, right? Tekken's Harada. Hopefully I can meet him there. And I actually commissioned a costume. I'm going to dress as my OC, my profile picture. So yeah, it's gonna be like Profar 3D IRL debut. You'd say this a lot. No, by the way, Harada the Tekken, yeah, exactly, Harada the Tekken guy. This ne.
思い出に残る巡り合い
Rocking the Mario look. Yep.
僕とサビ
Hopefully it fits, by the way, because I commissioned it to. I commissioned the costume all the way in Medan because it was a recommendation by like a friend's friend.
人間悩みすぎてはいけませんザビー様はほぼまあいいよねですよ
Oh yeah, I love his jump normal attacks. Like, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. He can fly.
口聞いても怒らねえあの人は貴様
This boy? No. Sup.
人間長所は誰
Make
にでも
way.
ありますザビー様はその場しのぎがうまいのですよ
どうか一時ザビー教に入ってください
ザビー様のしもべとして板についてきましたね
Come in, angels of Zavi.
自分が幸せだって分かってないんだからな
It's a character in Soul Calibur. Wrong, dude. He's not a character in Soul Calibur. He's a character in Guilty Gear. How dare you get that wrong? You got like 3 more? Well, 4. So after Sorin, it's Muneshige, then Hideaki, the worst character in the game. Sorry, all of you 5 Hideaki fans out there. And we are going to end Sengoku Basara Utage with Tenkai. Remember, take photos? Oh, I will. No, he's a Mortal Kombat final boss. Yeah, apparently Harada is Ed Boon's favorite Mortal Kombat character. I heard Harada, oh, Guilty Gear, eh? I heard Harada included in Soul Calibur. Speaking of Soul Calibur, man, I would love to see a new Soul Calibur game. Like, Soul Calibur 6 was just... Like, I enjoyed Soul Calibur 6, it's just that it was kind of there, at the most part. Like, the gameplay is nice, the graphics are good, but the presentation and the overall content is just so lacking. Like, you can tell by playing that game was made with a very restricted budget. Harada is the Tekken guy who said that. It's never confirmed that he's a Tekken guy. Right? I prefer, weirdly enough, I prefer same. Actually, no. Actually, Peter, I'm in an agreement. Lies. I'm actually in an agreement. Soul Calibur 3, till this day, is my favorite Soul Calibur game. Soul Calibur on Dreamcast was phenomenal, absolutely. Unfortunately, I didn't grow up with that game, Joel, because I never owned a Dreamcast. I only got to play it a couple of years ago, once when I discovered Dreamcast emulation. And it was really good. Like, Soul Calibur 1 is still pretty damn good. Even after, like, what, 25 years? Unfortunately, it was a Dreamcast exclusive. And it never got any, like, re-release on modern or, like, other platforms. Dino Duel? No, I don't recall Dino Duel. Yeah, like I kind of want, like, it's very unfortunate, Joe, that Soul Calibur 1 never got re-released in other consoles other than Dreamcast. Like, there are some Dreamcast exclusives that got re-released. Like, for example, Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. They got re-released for the GameCube, right? I don't know why we never got a GameCube release of Soul Calibur 1. I mean, we did get Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube, but still. Soul Calibur 3 became an exclusive for the PS2. Again, another exclusive. Like, again, it doesn't matter. Like, to me, I'm fine Soul Calibur 3 being PS2 exclusive because everybody owned a PS2 back in the day. So, there's that. But yeah, I don't know, Bandai Namco, are you gonna do something about Soul Calibur? Like, the way Bandai Namco treats Soul Calibur, it's kind of like a very similar way to how Koei Tecmo treats Samurai Warriors or Capcom treating Sengoku Basara. It's kind of like forgotten. Soul Calibur Broken Destiny include Kratos from God of War. Yeah, I know, the PSP game. But the game was not including... Yeah, I know, it's the PSP game. The game is essentially Soul Calibur 4 on the PSP, which by itself, in my opinion, is very impressive. Unfortunately, it didn't really have an arcade mode. Well, it kind of had like an arcade mode, but a story mode, right? Like its main mode is like a free battle mode where you get to choose opponent endlessly. It's kind of like Tekken 5's arcade mode on the PS2. Hello, Iksan. I don't want to talk about that right now. Sega does what Nintendo don't back in the day. And funny enough, Sega does a... Sega actually did a somewhat 90s console war advertisement lately with how they advertised Sonic World Crossworld. Sorry, Sonic Racing Crossworld. Like they threw a jab at Nintendo for Mario Kart World. Ugh. Yeah. I told you guys, this decade, the 2020s, is a decade of nostalgia and remakes and reboots. The 90s called. They want their decade back. And also the 80s. I thought Sorin must have his machine to fight this drill. Oh, I have. 1 and 2 and a 3. Mekazabi Hashi. And I have this. Fun fact, Sorin was an idiot. Yeah, like, again, I can't really judge Mario Kart World and its flaws because I haven't played the game. Well, I played the game a bit, but I haven't played it enough. I played it on NTR, Nintendo Tangerang Raya, but I haven't played it enough to give a full scope of thought on why the game sucks. Usually a sign that the present low-key sucks. I mean, you're not fully wrong there. Yeah, but I do have that concern as well. Like, how long are they going to rely on nostalgia? Because nostalgia wears thin. And also, hello, Tecmobas. Yeah, Christian Sasuke indeed. There are some good like new IPs or new games that came out this decade, like Clair Obscur. Everybody's talking about that game. Everybody's playing that game. Everybody's playing. Oh, this is gonna be GOTY. Despite me, I have the game, but I haven't played it. Yeah, me too. Beat. I wish there were more original things. But then again, beggars can't be choosers. Damn, I want to play it on Christmas. I am the Lalilulelo. Look who's playing Metal Gear Solid 2. You can see that Mario Kart X is full of careful comments. Man, here's the thing. Yeah, Joshi Kuroda. I'm a fan of Nintendo. Okay, I don't think I've made that a secret, right? I mean, look at my PFP. But I know when, but I also recognize when Nintendo kind of fucked up. And sometimes Nintendo fans baffled me. Like, remember when Nintendo, back in COVID, Nintendo took out the Mario 64 fan-made project on PC? right? And then they re-released Mario 64 in the form of Mario 3D All Stars, but that was limited edition for whatever goddamn reason. And then I remember Nintendo fans who are anti-emulation. Like, I'm sorry, at this stage of the game, why would you be anti-emulation? Like, you're not supporting Nintendo by playing a ROM of Super Mario 64 or a fan-made project remaster of Super Mario 64. Yes, because Nintendo is going to have a massive loss for me pirating Super Mario 64 on Nintendo 64, right? And also, a lot of the Nintendo fans were saying, they're taking down the fan-made Super Mario 64 project is a good thing because we are going to get a Super Mario 64 remake. Yeah, dude, I haven't heard that since 2006. Gee, we've been talking about Super Mario 64 remake for 20 years now. Did it happen? Nope. And those same Nintendo fans got disappointed during Nintendo Direct back in 2021, saying, "Oh, where's the Super Mario 64 remake? I thought you guys promised us a Super Mario 64 remake because you took down the project." No, there is no Super Mario 64 remake. And probably there will never be a Super Mario 64 remake. Nintendo is not one of those companies who loves to do remakes. Rarely I see a Nintendo remake. Yeah, and also that part as well, I'm not a big fan, overprotecting its IP. You know how many people joked about my OC here? Like, because look, I love Mario, okay? Mario is probably my favorite video game character of all, or if not my favorite fictional character of all. A lot of people, when I reveal my OC here, right, other than joking, "Oh my god, is this the first step of Profar becoming a VTuber?" A lot of them joke about, "Hey, yo, Profar, are you sure this is safe? Like, are you sure it's safe to make your OC this way? Are you sure you're not gonna get Nintendo ninjas knocking on your door?" Hello, One-Eyed Dragon, welcome to the stream. No, you're not late. This is the first battle. MGS2 is a prophecy. MGS2 is goated. Especially when Nintendo rips you off. Xenoblade 1. I haven't played the Xenoblade games. Well, Mario 64 DS is a remake too, because it's not a one-to-one it's not a one-to-one recreation of Mario 64. You can actually play as Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario in that game.
Let's happy ceremony!
You're playing as Vinsmoke Ichiji? Yeah, I'm also playing as Uchiha Sasuke, or Ishida Ryu, or Emiya Shiro. Remake, but the graphics is still the same as N64. Well, it's slightly different, you know? It's not the same as N64. Some of the models look better in DS. It's just that they're compressed so that it could fit the DS. Yeah, because they're remaking a game from a home console to a portable console. So it's kind of like upgrade but downgrade at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah, remake in a sense, like, it's not just the visuals are different. The gameplay is different because, like I said, Mario 64 DS, you get to play as different characters. And there are some stuff that were not in the original Mario 64. Guys, I'll be right back. Alright, people, sorry about that. I got a little bit of a cat problem here. Got to clean some cat piss. And also, woo! Addy, thank you for the membership, man. Once again, thank you for your support. Guys, a little reminder, if you want to support this channel a little bit more, you know, membership is open. Join the Superstar membership. We only have one tier. You get to have, you know, emojis on the stream. This version including 3 different characters. Yeah, exactly. Gotta support you. Love the channel. Thank you, Addy. Thank you. And I appreciate you for supporting as always. Right, so let's continue. Let me reply to DM first. Greenie member, yeah. Join the green member, boys. Okay, Menora, welcome, man. Yeah, it's been a long time, 3 weeks, but it feels like forever, man. I told you guys why I took a break from streaming. Well, I'm still working and doing other stuff. I was preparing my video as well. 2 reasons, like I said. One, it was because of what happened here in Indonesia. Check skill. Yeah, I'm using the second R2. It's because what happened here in Indonesia, it was rather tense, you know, like riots were everywhere. But now everything is kind of back to normal, kind of. The riot only lasted 3 days, but other than that, the internet kind of sucks for me. So yeah, I was like not in the biggest mood of streaming. But you know, as I said in the community post, I'm perfectly okay. I'm fine. Here where I'm, specifically here where I'm living, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. Specifically here where I live, there's no riots as well. Most of the demonstration are conducive and peaceful, and like the community here, and Pete, yo, green member superstar, let's go. Okay, thank you guys, thank you Pete, thank you for the membership. And yeah, like I said, here where I live, where I live here, the protests came to an agreement. So the community, the people, the police, and also our local representative government came to an agreement. So everything was fine. I can't say the same thing about in Jakarta, about our center government. So it's a wild. It was a wild early September to it was a wild late August and early September, and the best way I can describe what happened is that our government here in Indonesia. Now, I don't really like to talk about politics here in my stream because that's not what you guys came for. You guys came for me talking about video games and things related to video games. But I'm just going to talk about what happened to me, basically. So what happened here in Indonesia is that the best way I can describe it, our government acts like AAA game publishers. I swear to God, like the amount of parallels between our government and AAA game studios like EA, Activision is so uncanny. The parallels, like the resemblance is so uncanny. Like, to put it simply, it's this. If you've been following gaming news, right? Whenever, let's say, there's a game drop and then people are complaining, right? I give an example. You've earned it, bro. Thanks. Hey, Nofile, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you too. You earned it, bro. You're welcome. So, you're welcome. So, back to topic. So, if you know how AAA game publishers with their ridiculous PR, right? For example, Concord came out last year, and people were complaining, "Oh, the character is terrible. This is overpriced." And how did Sony reply, or how did Sony responded to that? Oh, if you don't like the characters in Concord, you're a sexist, you're a racist, you're a bigot. It's kind of like similar and how our government works. So there's certain policies where it clearly benefits officials, and what's the opposite of benefits? It's unbeneficial to the people, and then people complain about it. Oh, this policy or this rule sucks because it's really choking us living in Indonesia. And then how did our government respond? Or how did our government responded? They say, oh, if you disagree with this, you're an idiot. If you want to disband our government, you're an idiot. So there you go. It caused a mass outrage. It's kind of like how in the it's kind of like how things work in the video game community. If you shit talk the community, they're gonna shit back right at you. There you go. That's what happened here in Indonesia. It's when you think about it, governments like, if you, again, I don't want to really dive deep into the whole politics things, but I'm sure a lot of you people who live in different countries have the same feeling, right? How some government officials or how some government in different countries are very tone deaf, right? Yeah, it's like governments it's like government officials are a bunch of AAA game publishers. Yes, Concord is trash. I thought it more like shareholders company. Yeah, more or less something like that. Okay, so it's more or less something like that. And honestly, like, again, I understand in politics you gotta make certain decisions that is not popular. It's just that the issue here that if you have to make a tough decision, you need to communicate it well with your people. Unfortunately, for most governments officials here, they can't communicate shit. You know, they have terrible PR. Some even say, like, because I hang out with the gaming community, some even say that our government have worse PR than EA's or Activision's. Yeah, that's not where you want to go, honestly. Yeah, PR is very important. You know, like how you communicate with your community, how you communicate with the public is a very important thing for someone of. It's not just in government, in any occupation. When you're dealing with public or communicating with an audience, it's very important how to do it properly. It's PR, right? I mean, I'm doing PR right now to you guys, right? The way I communicate with you guys, the way I talk, and how to handle certain criticism and arguments is very important. You know, unfortunately, it's not a lot of people are aware to that. Loki, one of the reasons I don't want to hijack Jakarta being low-key scary. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry, I understand. But honestly, here in South Tangerang, it's fine. Like, South Tangerang, in my opinion, has been the most conducive, has been the most has been the safest, you know, when it comes to riots and demonstrations. I don't see any riots or demonstrations as far as I'm concerned. Okay? Yeah, best PR. Suddenly, the field with the best PR has no PR at all. Yeah. Alright, so come back. Oh yeah, one more thing. I do want to talk about this. I did watch a video earlier today. You know Andre the Black Nerd? Black Nerd Comedy? Love the dude. First of all, learned that the hard way in life, yeah. First of all, he just celebrated his 18th anniversary on YouTube. Not a lot of people make it to 18 years on YouTube and still going strong. Good for Andre. You know, like, he's been in YouTube since 2007 and I've followed him since 2015. Like, if there's a good model of in my opinion at least, if there's a good model of YouTuber in YouTube that is very consistent throughout the years, I will look that to Andre the Black Nerd. I think the dude is a genuinely the dude is very genuine on what he wants to do here on YouTube. So he made a video talking about how do you stay positive? How do you stay positive? How do you keep having fun doing YouTube with all the toxic fandom and the bullshit politics happening all over America or all over the world? And he said that's the thing. The world sucks, right? So the reason why I'm making this channel, like, about fun and games, is because the real world sucks, right? It's in the form of escapism, right? And like, the world sucks, but you don't have to suck with it, if that makes sense, right? And I'm following that mentality as well when I'm doing this. With what I'm doing here on YouTube. Yeah, politics sucks. Is it important? Absolutely. But that's not why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Like, so that I can have, I can have all the joy in the world doing what I do with you guys. Right? Not only the reason why I kind of low-key ran back to music. Exactly. Like, I make gaming content because the real world sucks. I make gaming content because in a form of escapism for all of my fatigue and anxiety in the real world, whether it's with job or with other parts of my personal life, you can say. That's why, that's why, again, I know a lot of people, I've heard so many people online saying, oh, you need to use your platform to speak out about politics. In some aspects, I do kind of agree, but I'd say not to a general case. Politics is the worst form of comedy, in my opinion. Well, depends, Sometimes I do like political comedy here and there. I do like games that cover political topics. Metal Gear Solid. I mean, you can say Dynasty Warriors, Summer Warriors, and Sengoku Basara are heavy into the politics, but they're themes. They're not there to preach, right? They're themes. They're themes in the game. But I'm saying bringing real politics or talking about real life politics or real life issues on your platform, like on your channel or my channel, because I've seen so many streamers and especially VTubers in Indonesia. Oh, you need to speak about politics if you have a community, yada 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 yada. To an extent, I kind of agree, but not overall, because again, I'm not saying I'm tone deaf, right? And I keep saying this to people, just because you don't see them speaking up on the internet, whether it's on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever it is, it doesn't mean they don't care. I really hate when people say that, oh, if you don't post this on Instagram, if you don't make this viral, you don't care about the state of the world. But here's the thing, not everyone have the energy, not everyone pay attention to what's going on the internet, right? And two, people don't post things on the internet have other reasons why they don't do it. Like, for example, I'm not going to say his name, but a friend of mine is dealing with a family member who has cancer, right? Are you going to tell me that his family member having cancer is less important than posting about politics in Instagram? You're gonna tell them that? You're gonna tell him that? I feel like that's a very condescending way to, that's very condescending. And if you're gonna tell that, you're not only going to, you're just going to make people even care less, if you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I've heard it as well, in the VTuber community. Oh, you need to, some people say, oh, you need to talk about sexual predators in your channel and how to bring awareness towards VTubers who are sexual predators. I said no. One, because that's not what my channel is about. Two, most of my audience are dudes in their 20s and 30s. I think if there's a VTuber who is a sexual predator, they're not going to go to my channel. What, are they going to prey on a bunch of uncles here? Or are they going to are they going to hunt down? Oh, I like guys in their 20s and 30s. Nah, they're not going to find shit here, right? And three, are you? And three, again, I don't really pay attention a lot to what's going on Twitter or Instagram, so it's not really something I would speak up on because I don't really know shit about the topic. Right? Yeah. So again, just because you don't see people speaking up on Twitter, Instagram, doesn't mean they don't care. Like, for example, I know this is story time with Profar anyway. So when the riot happened in the weekends, I didn't say a lot on Instagram and Twitter. I seen people, oh, if you unfollow people who don't speak up about this, blah 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 blah. I didn't speak up a lot about it on Instagram, but you know what I did? I actually sat down, you could say. I sat down with my friend, Pepsi Man, on Discord and watch podcasts, read articles about what's going on, right? And we have a discussion. And honestly, I find it really condescending. I've said this to Pepsi Man and some people. I find it really condescending when people say you're tone deaf, you don't care because you didn't post the topic on Instagram. Like, I've seen people post like politics, like 15 stories of politics on Instagram, and then you know what they did? After they post, they call it a day, like, oh, like, how could you be so calm in this time like crisis? This is a time of crisis. This is terrible. You need to speak up. You're tone deaf. You don't. Yeah, they post like 15 stories in Instagram, and then after that they call it a day. You know what they did? After they post those Instagram stories, they went to the mall, they went to the coffee shop, they play Apex Legends, they play GTA roleplay, and then call it a day. I find that really, really condescending. That the fact that you're telling people they are tone deaf because they're not speaking up because they need to be worried. Meanwhile, you post like 15 stories, and then after that you go back to your regular lives as if nothing happened. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, exactly. We discussed it like 2 a.m. Like after, like all the way until 2 a.m. Loki to run away from my terrible social skills. I mean, politics is okay as a story. You may be curious about Sorin's background, but only that, not more. Just like Hongaji Kenyo. What the fuck? Just what the fuck? That's just being informative. And in a way, like, you know, I told some people, in a way, it's like I always have the feeling that you're not posting because you genuinely care about change in our country. You're posting politics out of FOMO. I don't know. That's just my stupid opinion, but what the fuck do I know? I'm just a guy playing Japanese samurai game. I'm just a guy who plays Japanese samurai games with an OC that is based of a Brooklyn plumber. There you go. Alright, enough with the chit chat. Let's get back to the game. Let's fight Motonari.
Sunday
Mori.
素晴らしいサンデーレジェンドオブ信者
黙れ。我が名はサンデいや、毛利元三国。
Well, if there are a lot of good things happening to me despite the shitstorm outside. Again, my costume is almost finished. That's one good thing. Here in the Indo game dev community, people posting for, like you said, PR. Exactly. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying PR is bad. If anything, PR is important.
タクティシャンだと。なんだそれは。
黙れ。
僕とあなたはつながっていたのです。ザビ色の糸によって。
貴殿、拙者の剣を受けられるほどの鍛錬。怖くてたまらねえのに。
さあ。
心が躍る。
Yeah. Wait, did Sasuke's voice actor Sugiyama Noragi voice any character in Gundam? Moi's gone convert, yeah. Oh, also Masamune, have you watched Kamen Rider Zets? I've been following Kamen Rider Zets. It's so good to feel. I feel so good watching Kamen Rider again after a very, very long time. Use the singing skill. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I forgot I had to do that. Alright, let's find more enemies. So yeah, curious, Masamune, did you watch Kamen Rider Zets? Oh, this one? Oh yeah, I know. You can use the angels and then use the singing skill. Visa, 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 visa. I see a cult follower dead. I see a cult follower dancing in a moving box. Yep. All right, let's use the Michael Jackson dance. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a sorry. Maybe I missed it because, yeah, I know what happened to Charlie Kirk. I have my opinion about that, but I don't want to say it here. Like I said, it's not what it's for. You're focusing on Ultraman? Nice. What's the new Ultraman? What's the new Ultraman series again? Like I know Suburaya is uploading new episodes often for the new Ultraman series on YouTube, but I haven't checked the Ultraman YouTube channel a lot, and most times when I do, I watch their like classic series. Oh, Ultraman Omega. I see. Moe nasai. I do enjoy Zets though. Catwalk. Huh.
私の研究によるザビー教では戦など2の次3の次案ずるな我らとて元成様の思惑は分からぬ俺の必殺技海底版聞きやしね
頑張れば道は開けます。ダメならユートピア談合、ザビー様譲り。
I kind of forgot why, again, whenever someone asks me, do you think streamers, content creators, YouTubers should talk about politics or should they not talk about politics in their platform? In my opinion, do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever you want. Like I've said it before, why I don't really bring up politics a lot in my channel is because it defeats the purpose of having an escapism. But if you're one of those, like, here's the thing. To me, if you're like a streamer, like gaming content creator, a VTuber, whatever you are, you want to talk about politics in your platform, by all means, I'm not stopping you. But that doesn't mean I have to listen to you. That's how you can say free speech works, right? You're allowed to say everything that you want, but the same goes with other people. They're allowed to listen. They're allowed to decide whether to listen to you or not. Like, here's the thing: if I follow a gaming channel, I follow them to discuss gaming. I followed them when to listen to their take on video games. If they somehow decided to talk about politics, that's on them. I'm not stopping them, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna consider their opinion about politics, because that's not what I came for. If the same can be said about the other way around. Like, for example, I do follow like some political channels. I'm not talking about like US politics, like, you know, like your Hassan or Destiny. I'm mainly talking about Indonesian politics, right? Because I do want to understand a little bit more. I do want to, I do have like sometimes discussion about politics with some of my closest friends, like Pepsi Man and Tecmo Bass. But the thing is, like, I follow some political channels because I want to know their point of view of politics, because that's their craft, you could say, because that's what they're good at, right? Now, if somehow these political channels decided to talk about video games, like, you know, like these mostly boomer guys talking about video games, I will probably walk away too. It's funny how it goes both ways. Like, if you see a gaming channel or if you see like a VTuber dedicated to like entertainment talking about real world politics, it kind of turns you off. But the other way around works too. Like, if somehow like a political official or a government official talking about esports video games and tech, you kind of cringe. Because why? Because it's not their field of expertise, you can say, right? Now, if you're talking about whether they have the right to do so or not, they have all the right to do so. I'm not stopping them, but no one's gonna stop me from not listening as well. Do you have a favorite, map design in Sengoku Basara series? I said I have a soft spot towards snow stages. I do love the Itsuki stage in Sengoku Basara 2. North Point EQ Rebellion. I do like the Kawanakajima Tundra stage here. Hetsugigawa is also a good stage, Sorin stage. I just like the design. In Basara 4, which one is my favorite? Alright. A lot of KG stages I love, you know? KG always have good stages with the party stages, especially in Basara 4. That's probably my favorite one. I like Yugi stages. Yeah, like that's another good one, like Mount Osore. Sugiyama no Yake has no role in Gundam. Ah, I see. Health is wealth. Absolutely, 100% agree. Health is wealth, physically and mentally. Like Matsunaga stage or Oichi. Yeah. And even Nobunaga. Nobunaga only has one stage here, Honnoji, and it's really good. Yeah, Minora, take good care of yourself. Eat better. Yeah, eat better. You know, we need to stay healthy. Like Daru said, health is wealth, man. I seen a lot of people get sick as well, and I honestly, like, on the verge of getting sick. I'm trying to stay healthy as much as I can, physically and mentally. I kind of wish when I do want to ask for permission, honestly, with my boss at work. Once our bonus drops, I do want to have a break. I feel similar about politics. I never talk about them online, even if they ask me, because I'm from Greece. In my country, we suffered a lot from economic and chaotic situations over the years. Yeah, you and I both, man. You and I both. And honestly, like, this is my take. This is my advice. Whenever things get heated in about politics, the two places I will never go is Instagram and Twitter. Or online. You need to be informed, but here's the thing. The way I see it is that, like, there was a public unrest, right, basically here, and you need to keep informed to be more aware, to be, like, you know, basically for your own safety, you need to be informed. But I need to be informed. Here's the thing. How do I say it? You need to be informed, but the thing that I did not do during public unrest is that I do not want to hear what people have to say about the situation. People as in, like, people who have no credibility or not of the expertise in that field. Like, that's why, like I said, I honestly what's the word I'm looking at? Stayed away from Twitter and Instagram during like a couple of weeks ago, and during troubled times, because I want to be informed. That's why I have a discussion with Pepsi Man on Discord. I want to be informed on what's going on and what's the possible outcome or solution that we can do for Indonesia. But I do not want to see what people have to say, because like, people keep saying that, oh, be careful of provocation, right? Be careful of propaganda. I agree, which is why I stayed away from Twitter. I only, if you guys followed my Twitter, I only use Twitter to upload content. Literally, that's all I do. To upload, like, what I'm doing on YouTube. Or if there's something happen, like if something happens to this channel, is it like, oh, the YouTube bot kind of messed up my my channel, I need to contact YouTube via Twitter, because that's from what I've heard, that's usually the fastest way for YouTube to respond. Stay healthy, guys. Yeah. You're not immune to propaganda. Yeah, again, exactly. You're not immune to propaganda. And here's the thing, propaganda might not be as, like, might not always be bad.
Zabi-sama, あなたの面影と思い出を糧に僕はザビー様と勝利したのです。さあ盛大に祝いましょう。ゴー。それでは一緒に Let's Happy Ceremony!
Alright, let me rephrase that. I stayed away from provocation and misinformation. Like I said, I want to be well informed. I don't want to be misinformed. And the best way for you to be misinformed when it comes to politics and serious topics is going on Twitter. That's why, like, me and my friend, look at the live news or reports on on the site. We just look at reports and we come up to our conclusion. Oh, what might be happening? The last thing even when we're watching the news, we turn off the comments because we do not want to hear what people have to say. Yeah, glad to hear that, Minora. Make Twitter for following my favorite artists. At least I can save the image. Yep. I like the dual stage against Yukimura and Basara too. They have the big Buddha statue. Oh yeah, it's the dual stage. Like, is it Yukimura stage or sorry? Is it Yukimura stage or is it Shingen stage? Oh, you like Dawn stages? Like Osaka, I guess. Osaka against Masamune and Ieyasu. I like night stages. Oh, speaking of night times, I did talk about Kamen Rider earlier, right? You know what I'm glad happened in Kamen Rider Z's? The first episode, we have a fight scene at night where you can see Kamen Rider Z's outfit glow in the dark. I absolutely missed that. As far as I remember, the last time we got a fight scene at night with the Kamen Rider suit glowing up in the dark was Build. Again, I could be wrong. Okay, it's been a while since I followed Kamen Rider, but that was the one I remember. That was the last time I remembered something like that happened. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys. All right, now we have KG, so let's go with KG. By Rufei, no. We're gonna fight Ichigo. Okay, we're gonna fight Kurosaki Ichigo with Ishida Uryu. All right, let's use this design. Suit for the very well suited for the festivities. Ultraman eyes glow in the dark. Nice. Marco the Phoenix. The Kimura stage last of Masamune fight after Masamune defeats Shingen and Kenshin. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Yukimura's final stage in regular Basara 2. I see. You're talking about regular Basara 2, not Basara 2 Heroes. Yeah, where he fights Masamune. I remember that. You can only play that stage in free mode for Basara 2 Heroes. Oh yeah, no foul. I saw an Indonesian Basara short that absolutely made me cringe. Why? Because that channel called Basara 3 Utage Basara 3 Utage, and I was like, oh god.
花火といえば昔よくザビー様が打
Yeah,
ち上
it
げ
was
ら
like,
れたもの
and I left a comment saying, Bang, dibacanya Utage, bukan Utage. I basically told him it's pronounced Utage, not Utage. Yeah, I know, Profar moment. But it's kind of like a joke in my server before that. Oh, Basara Utage. Yeah, Utage. Oh my god, Basara Utage.
逃げるのだけが上手くなってくぜ。
私の研究によるとザビー教の
I told that in the Basara server, and one of the members said, that's some American shit right there.
耳元で自己紹介してやりましょう
That's how it, like, he said, that's something I would imagine an American would say about Basara Utage. Basara Utage. Okay. It's the pirate version of Basara Voltage. Yankee. There should be a reward here, right? Or I should destroy the camps first. Bro, I don't know why seeing a muscular man seeing a half-naked muscular man flying with angel wings kind of reminds me of Choaniki. A game I would never want to play ever in my life. Haven't tried it yet? Don't know? Ah, I see. First time in Japan. Ah, for honestly. Go back? Okay, wait. I'll go back. Oh shit. Did I make a mistake? Sorry. Yeah, Choaniki. If you ever want to try Choaniki, please don't. True masculine Choaniki. Please value your sanity, guys, and do not play Choaniki unless you're unless you're special, unless you have a strong mental mind. Then by all means have a blast with Choaniki. Oh god, man, Gachimuchi vibes. Ah, there you go. Oh, you gay? Why are you gay?
今の状態ちょっとまずいかも。
あなたのザビードはたったの3です。
放牧玉投げ敵にやないで。
もうここでクラス話しませんね。
なんだかね。
Let's sing.
蚊帳の外には飽きたんだ。今度会うときは愛について語らいましょう。3日3晩不眠不休で。
キューシー様、どうかあの者に優しき過去。喧嘩は得意なんだろう。早く追い
さてさて、厳しくなってきたかな。自慢の花、ヘチマみたいにへし折ってやるよ。
この辺りにもザビー様転がってませんね。
白旗きれいに洗濯しといてよかった。
Alright, let's take the last one.
ザビー様は来ていないようですね。
Oh yeah, Profar, do you agree that Sorin is top 3 crowd control characters? Not so much.
これ
is very spread, if I'm being honest. For crowd control, I'd say Kenshin is a crowd control character. Who else is good at crowd control? I'd say Mogami has better crowd control than Sorin, especially with his R1. There's Kanetsugi. So Kanetsugu. Damn it, I can speak well. Love Kanetsugu. Oh, by the way, guys, did you watch Nintendo Direct last week? Muteki fireworks. Bro, I still can't believe, you know, out of all the things Nintendo decided to bring back, Virtual Boy is one of them. Yeah, the ninja characters have good crowd controls. Sasuke, Kotaro, and Kasuga. Like, that was so out of the blue. Nintendo announcing Virtual Boy, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna have 14 games." Yeah, of course, because that's the entire library of the Virtual Boy, 14 games. And just looking at the the presentation of Virtual Boy made my eyes sore. Yeah, my eyes can't take it. I'm not. It's so. I'm not interested with the Virtual Boy. Honda? Yeah, pole dance, Kasuga.
ここは天心様のお座敷だ。あの方の微笑みだけが私の生きる意味。
You know what, Profar? YouTube recommended me ABGN video about Virtual Boy. The comments did not disappoint. Oh, I'm sure they didn't. The crowd control and AOE are different, right? Honda is more AOE, like Lubu. Well, I don't know if Honda is AOE. Well, yeah, some of its attacks are AOE, but yeah, AOE, like, crowd controls usually involves AOE, but not all AOE have crowd controls. And like most of Tadakatsu's AOEs are not really crowd controls. They're just like a big spread attack because they more spread your enemies than control them. Bro, hold your horses. But here's the thing, like, as exciting as it is, you know, like, Nintendo Direct was very exciting. But most of, like, the way I feel about Nintendo Switch 2 is that there are some good games. Like, I would love to play Mario Kart World. I would absolutely love to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. But in this stage of the game, I'm not in a hurry to get the Switch 2. It's not really like, oh, I must get a Switch 2 because I need to play those games. To me, in order for me to get a console, it needs to have a solid library. And right now, yes, I would say Nintendo Switch 2 have some good games, but it's not to the point where I really need to buy a Switch 2. I still play my Switch 1, you know, and a lot of the games on Switch I have not completed yet, you know, I haven't experienced, so I'm not yeah, I'm not really in a hurry to get a Switch 2 unless someone wants to buy me, that is.
砂を引かれちまったからな。雪景色は多かれど、雪をも溶かす恋の花。冬を乗り越え、その時を待つ。
Yeah, wait. Sorry about that. Have to answer the door. Kija the White Dragon from Akatsuki no Yona. Let's see. I haven't watched Akatsuki no Yona. Yeah, if not carefully, you might accidentally zone the enemies, not control them. Even Sonic Cross Worlds are competing with Mario Kart World. Yeah, like I said, Sonic Racing Cross World did a 90s style advertising as if it was the console wars back in the day. It has acquiring a taste of freeform jazz vibes. Will the release of Switch 2 would kept the PS2 and the best-selling console, since Nintendo would pivot hard to get everyone buying Switch 2. We'll see. Nintendo's best-selling console is still the DS. I do believe Switch 1 is the second best-selling Nintendo console. It's in the top 5 best-selling consoles. This is Uryu versus Ichigo. Exactly. Read my mind, Masamune. Man, 1000-Year Blood War looks pretty damn good. Let's go. Lamau Zavi #1 fan. Hello, Freem. Welcome to the scene. We have 1000-Year Blood War at home. I think Sorin has the longest victory pose in this game. Ori Ishida if he's a party goer. Fun fact: Xavi is also a white-beard self-proclaimed son, Edward Weevil. Yeah, he's also Majin Buu in Dragon Ball Z. It would be funny if Mitsunai is a Quincy. Yeah, failed the mission, fortunately. Oh, I got a third R2 attack. Alright, Yukimura, Ieyasu, and Magoichi. Zoro of his Rob Lucci animation.
乱世の共有開口
Ah, Matsunaga. I'm not gonna go for Matsunaga.
ザビー様、入信希望者の群れですよ。
Let's see. Let's go for Yukimura instead. Toei sure loves Zoro. Yeah, they put him in Q Ranger as well. Let's use the Nimbus Cloud. Xavi and Zhang Jiao have the same energy. Xavi's energy is more wacky than Zhang Jiao. Well, if you're talking about like DW 6, 7, and 8 Zhang Jiao, yeah. But not Origins Zhang Jiao.
武田が総大将、真田幸村がお相手つかまつる。
As a Konami questioner a few moments ago, what do you think next MGS they're gonna remake? They should remake. I'd say MGS 1. Or instead of a remake, I want to have a re-release of MGS 4. Bro, MGS 4 needs to be on PC. It's been like almost, what, 17 years at this point? And MGS 4 is still stuck as a PS3 exclusive.
強い意志には刃じゃ勝てない
Hop. Oh, that's actually a creative way to give the robot arms form. Yeah, this thing is pretty damn dope. Yeah, Nimbus Cloud with jets. That's something you don't see every day. Summon the arms.
宗人様は言いましたじ
人間、長所は誰にでもあります。ザビー様はその場しのぎがうまいのですよ。いつでも心は一緒です。ザビソリザビソリソリザビザ。
Let's go. Hup. You can use Nimbus Clouds if you have a pure heart. Yeah, this guy have a pure heart and faith on Zabi. Yeah. Hey Leon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's a true believer at that frame. Footstep noises, yeah. Sup, Leon? Hope you're doing well there at California. I know it's not Friday at California, but it's Monday. But still, hope you're doing fine. Today is Monday in California. I wish it was Friday, yeah, me too. Oh, there's an enemy officer. Thought this is. Oh wait, it's Tuesday. Sorry, my bad. My bad. It's Tuesday. I don't know why I keep. I don't know why I keep remembering it's Monday. I don't know. Probably Monday was like super memorable for me. I kind of forgot it was Tuesday. Yeah. Monday was just so damn good. I don't know. Yeah, today is Tuesday in California.
ビー。
逃げるのが今のうちか。
俺がみんながついている。なんと心強いことか。俺はただ盲信あるのみ。頑張れば道は開けます。ダメなら癒着や団子。
Bro stuck in the Monday for a second time. Kaku Ranger's opening is chef's kiss. Absolutely, I love. Out of all the Ninja Sentai, Kaku Ranger is my favorite opening. Dakara Nanja 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 Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger. It's probably have the most, like I said, that song has the strongest Japanese instrumental out of all the ninja themed Super Sentai. Stuck in the Mountain Day, Groundhog Day. Hurricane is second, you know. Shushu to Sanjo. Shushu to Ninja-chan. I played Gao Ranger and Hard Ranger earlier this year, by the way, Masamune, on the PS1. Ueda Castle have a back path in every Basara series? Yeah. Well, in Basara 2, it's kind of like a side path, but yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Like a secret path. Hurricane opening is such a banger. Yeah, absolutely. Shushu to Sanjo. Can you take your mentor seriously if he was a fan? Hurricane. Sut. He's so fat. Time to face Dio. He's either Dio or Zex from Gundam Wing. Yep, the camp, I know, don't worry. Alien Mephilas. So, let's go. Let's wash away his clones. If I had the chance to visit Japan again, I'm gonna visit Old Castle. Yeah, Osaka and Ueda for sure. If I ever visit Japan, I want to go to Shiroishi to visit Kojiro's hometown. Sasuke looks so goofy when he did the clone jutsu, but he kind of does, but it's actually still in character for Sasuke to do that. Yeah, it looks goofy, but at the same time, it doesn't look out of place.
けさんって寝てる暇あるのかな。
Let me see.
泥臭くいくぜ。今の武田にはそれしかない。今武田は大変な時
Finish
期なんだ。
this.
悪いけどさっさと消えてくれない？
Like, keep humping. Boy nasai.
猿の顔を持つ虎の手足。そう。俺様はヌエさん。
その男今や名実ともに武田の副将は
今俺様が死んだ
Yeah.
ら話になる。
Oh, by the way, yeah. Sasuke versus Sasuke. Sarutobi versus Sarutobi Sasuke versus Uchiha Sasuke.
誰が決めた？
Can someone give Profar a speeding ticket? Because he's speeding ticket. Hey, ain't fast enough here.
俺のことより戦況に気を取られろ。
Do you have any plans to stream play with chat in the future? It's an interesting idea, but I don't know what kind of game. That's the thing. I don't have any like games that, oh, let's play with chat. What am I? Yeah, what am I supposed to play? Like Among Us? Among Us? Define the imposter and shush. Forgot that Aranka. Oh yeah, he was an Arankar in Bleach. Among Us? And when the imposter is shush. Shush. You sassy baka.
今だけは泣かせてくれ。
I would love to play like Mario Kart with chat. Mario Kart 8. But again, I don't have a second monitor to plug in my Switch and stream it on OBS. Stop posting about Among Us.
いつでも心は一緒です。ザビソリザビソリソリザビザ。
And Yoda, I'm tired of seeing. COVID memes. I don't know, like I've been like looking to old memes, you know, like old washed up memes, or like you know, not really old memes, but they got like really old fast. Like other than the Among Us memes, people kind of forgot about this meme, but it was like it was a thing last year with, you know, Boogie 2988, right, with the lolcal live shit. Yeah, I don't recommend people watching lolcal live. However, I can't deny the fact some of the memes of like last year from some of the memes people made from Boogie 2988 created was not funny. I cannot deny that. It was funny. Sorry, I cannot deny that the memes from local lives, especially by Boogie 2988, was funny. Like, we're gonna, yes, my mother tweeted my. Make a COVID era meme to. Bro, I don't do that kind of content here. Like, you know, Boogie's meme. Yes, my mother tweeted my fucking tampons. I don't know why, but I was watching. I don't know why. Like in my like YouTube feed, there was like Boogie 2988 throwing temper tantrums on local live was recommended, but I'd be lying to you if I didn't laugh my ass off.
動かざること山のごとく固めたり。さあ、どこからでも参られよ。なんたることは。この雪村、背後は万端にあらず。
Ding 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 ding. One other meme that I remember was Boogie saying, what was it? Oh, I hate being live, I hate being live. I hate breathing. I hate being alive. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain. That line, not gonna lie, that line feels like a Otomo Wasao. Like, it feels like straight out of a Otomo Wasao movie. It's on par with... I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Dude himself. Oh, having a drink with the girls. That sounds like quite... That sounds quite nice. Woman, among us, dude himself. Just like... Sorry. Alright, let's finish this, Yukimura. Someone mash up the stop posting about Among Us with DK music intro. It's so good. There you go. Go do this again.
勝利を記念して名を改めました。その名もザビー様、あなたの面影と思い出を糧に僕はザビー様と勝利したのです。さあ盛大に祝いましょう。ゴー。それでは一緒にレッツハッピーセレモニー。
Search Island Ding and have fun. I'll search it later after this video. Yukimura is a type. Sorry, Yukimura is a type of person that's slow to catch on something. Like, bro, it took so long to notice that he's talking to no one. He's special. That's why everybody loves him. Already knew that? Oh, we're gonna have Sekigahara here.
さあ、天下統一まで秒読みをしますよ。60万4800、60万4799。
Yeah, let's fight Mitsunari. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna end this game at Sekigahara because all three opponents here have an extra final stage. You're fighting Rob Lucy? Yep. Or Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4. Give Yukimura is the hot-blooded Hoichi Soichiro. Kiri Hamato is the alpha male Soichiro. And we're also fighting Kenpachi Zaraki. crippled Kenpachi. Indeed. Or Kanegendo from Evangelion. Ah, yes. Best dad in the world.
長所は誰にでもあります。
Am I right or am I right, boys?
その時がうまいのですよ。
試練一つさらりと乗り越えてみせ。その足運びは退屈の千鳥足か。
この辺りにもザビー様は来ていないようですね。
Alright, roulette time.
よし、ソーリン印の礼拝場に改築開始。これって戦？それとも布教活動？私の研究によると、ザビー教の戒めの一部はザビーの願望や妄想の表れだと思われる。
Alright, open the door. Shinji, clank that soja boy. Coughing. Alright, open the door. The man just want a family. The man just want his family in the post-apocalyptic world. Sorry, post-apocalyptic world. Get the robot Kuroda. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that.
ソーリン様は言いました。人知より信者です。
今触った人全員入試。
Alright.
間違いは誰にでもあります。ザビ様は1日に108も間違ったのですよ。
Oh, I can't control this. Alright, let's go. Gyobu doesn't want a meteor shower. He wants a third impact to happen. Yes.
人間悩みすぎてはいけません。ザビー様はほぼまあいいよねですよ。
Okay.
一人残らず洗礼してやりますよ。
Woo.
ソーリン様、全国から応援歌が聞こえます。書をめくるように開かれては困り者よ。
Catwalk.
あまり表を騒がしくするな。落ち着かぬ。押されてる。俺たち押されてるぜ。
Poor guy just want to meet his wife again? Yeah, under... Like, he's gonna sacrifice the entire world just to meet his wife. What a lad. Gideon. Or the death carriage. No, you don't. One minute challenge? Alright, let's see.
改造できますかね。ひれ伏しなさい。僕はザビー教大国の主です。
このような早き車、目が回りまする。秀吉様のご意向は今も。あんな車には乗りたくないな。ひどい。
Shoot the rockets.
撃たれる夢を見ました。
Alright. I know it's the close ship of death. Alright, mission complete. 1 minute challenge fulfilled. I don't know why. Everything sounds cooler in Japanese. Is it because I'm a weeb? Probably. Let's go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I went the wrong way. I went back to the entrance. Right.
いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。お一人様入信ですよ。
Japanese does sound cool to weebs like us. 100%. I heard that in acting, especially voice acting, hyperbole makes everything more impactful, but that will only apply in anime and manga only. I'd say it applied in cartoons as well, like American cartoons. Most of the characters are very expressive. I'd say hyperbole makes character a lot more expressive. But then again, that depends on what character they are playing. Some characters don't need hyperbole, or some characters might be ruined if you have a hyperbole presentation, you could say. Japanophile. I mean, weeb is like you know, a simpler term for that. Yeah, exactly. Hyperbole depends on the context of the story too. Oh, welcome back, Alberto. They be saying random words in the most impactful way. Absolutely. Yeah, it's like a honestly, Alberto, it's like a more sophisticated way to say weeb. Weeb is like the layman's term, you could say. Alright, alright, let's go. Shh. Burn, baby, burn. How many have I converted? 603 right now.
先へと待ってやる。明日大手当ての日なのにやられてたまるか。慌てるな。つぶさに戦況を報告せよ。
Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Alright, Kyobu, let's go.
見やれ、迫り来るあれを。主にもわかろう。我にはわかる。さあ、あれが降るまで我に付き合え。主が勝ちを欲しるか、我が欲しるか。
It points out that the impact would happen any moment. By the way, hyperbole, or hyperbole, is an ancient Greek word that means exaggeration. Ah, I see. So it came from the Greek word, the word hyperbole. First yawn on stream. I think I yawned multiple times on stream, as far as I'm concerned. Or as far as I remember. Oh no, you don't?
井戸を除き、カエルに飲まれる物悲しさよ。
ツボが嫌ならハネビトン、それも嫌ならザビー水を買いなさい。
ああいう頑張りや一人は必要だよね。
その容姿なら合格するかもしれませんよ。ザビーズジュニアのオーディションに。
Let's make this quick.
信仰心の確認には踏みザビー。からっかり踏んじゃう信者続出ですよ。
なぜこうまでするか。いや、なぜ誰も彼もが障壁となる。我の手足となるならばやめぬでも。
Oh, going back to Nintendo Direct. Koei Tecmo announced Fatal Frame 2 Remake. But did you guys know the newly announced remake is actually the second remake of Fatal Frame 2? Yeah, this is a second remake for Fatal Frame 2. We actually had a Fatal Frame 2 remake back in 2012 for Nintendo Wii, but it was not localized in the West. It was only localized in Europe, in PAL region. So they don't call it Fatal Frame 2 Wii Edition. They call it Project 02 Wii Edition. They keep remaking 2 because 2, I think it's considered the best one. I mean, that's how I got into Fatal Frame. The first Fatal Frame game that I played was 2. But my personal favorite is still 4, Mask of Lunar Eclipse. But yeah, Fatal Frame 2 is getting a second remake. This is the plot of Cars.
なぜだ。私が一体何をしたんだ。
You got into Fatal Frame because of 4? Yeah, 4 is great.
血の雨よ、降り注げ。雨となって。あの日の私を射抜いて殺せ。さもなくば一層私を狂わせろ。秀吉様、あの者を残念。
Yeah, I don't like that big ass cleaver for a weapon for Mitsunari in Mitsunari. Like, it does not fit his style. Like, you can clearly see he was cutting himself. Yeah, Fatal Frame 2 Wii Edition. Well, it's Project 02 Wii Edition because it never got localized in the West. Zabi, Zabi.
触れるな。このひび割れた心に。
Even his joke weapon is more fitting than a meat cleaver. Yeah. Hey, Montel, good evening. Yeah. Good afternoon to you, or maybe it's still morning. Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate you being here. There you go. Awakened Rob Lucy will be added as DLC in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Yeah. And One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is getting remastered as well. Right? Like a next gen edition.
Zabi 様、あなたの面影と思い出を糧に僕はザビー様と勝利したのです。さあ盛大に祝いましょう。ゴー。それでは一緒にレッツハッピーセレモニー。
I hope KT fixed that controller issue. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. In what? Pirate Warriors? It's been a while since I played Pirate Warriors. But I know, like, I played Pirate Warriors 3 on PC, and goddamn, the controller scheme is awful. And I don't know what it is with Koei. The same goes with Samurai Warriors 4 too. I don't know why Koei decided to have a fixed controller configuration for those two games. Why can't you customize your own controller? It's like customize your own controller scheme. It's pronounced Luce or Lucci. What did I say? I said Rob Lucy. Oh, Lucci, right? I said Rob Lucy. Either Pirate Muso, like Pirate Wars 3 on PC has a god-awful controller scheme. I think Pirate Warriors 4 has like on the PC version has a full controller compatibility, so you can plug any controller that you want and it's compatible. Italian name, remember? Ah, yeah, my bad. How dare I, you know? Again, I base my character out of an American Italian plumber. Let's go. Okay, Mario time. Yeah, my guess is this is not gonna be the last. There's gonna be Sekigahara after this. Okay, let's use that and turn off the music before I forget. Vince Smoke fighting a former admiral. By the way, I've been like on a completionist run for the last couple of months. Like I finished. If you guys see my if you guys have seen my community post, I finished 100% Samurai Warriors 4 DX, right? And I also have finished 100%, got everything on Super Mario 3D World. I'm on my way to completing 100% Bowser's Fury. I finished earlier July. I finished 100% Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, I'm in a big completionist run lately. That's how I enjoy games. This is just me again. Usually, if I buy the games that I like, other than collection, is that for the games that I like, I finish that game in its entirety. That's how I enjoy video games. Or I maximize, or like, how do I say it? How I maximize the my purchase. Let's see. What song? Okay. Congrats, you're into the zone. I'll use this one. Yeah, I'll use Xavi's hardcore theme in Basara 4. Okay, because I do like that.
さあ、ここまで来てくれ。お前と話がしたい。
There we go. Yeah, party time, boys.
来てくれて嬉しいよ。それじゃあわしとお前力比べといこうか。
You gotta show Ieyasu who got the more banger music. Yep.
この辺りにもザビー様は来ていないようですね。
I actually like this mix of Xavi's theme. And Ieyasu is not the only guy who has a mechanical army or a mechanical soldier. Like Sorin is also technologically proficient, you can say.
ここで問題です。いつもニコニコ薄笑いの素敵な中年といえば誰？
They're fighting Spirit Albarn from Soul Eater. I haven't watched Soul Eater though.
夜一人で川屋へ行けるようになりました。補給は大事だな。大軍を背負うならばなおさらに。
我が名を押されてる。俺たち押されてるぜ。日の旗きれいに選択しといてよかった。せめてわしがソーリン様のお供になれたらな。
I can fly though. Let's fly.
貴殿、拙者の剣を受けられるほどの鍛錬。
Hey, Tohu, welcome. Good to see you again. How do you excited for Tokyo Game Show? Absolutely. We're going to have a watch party, by the way, on Discord this Thursday and Friday because the two presentations that I'm looking forward are from Capcom and Koei. Capcom's gonna present Resident Evil 9, Onimusha, and what's the last one? Pragmata. And Koei's gonna showcase Ninja Gaiden 4. What else after Ninja Gaiden 4? I kind of forgot. Ninja Gaiden 4, Neo 3, and what's the last one? Yeah, we're gonna have a watch around. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Let's dance. Yeah, I know. Soul Eater's opening song was sang by TM Revolution.
今すぐ降参すれば特別扱いしてやります。一日ザビー教幹部なんていかがです？
Tarakatsu is here. So yeah, if you want to join the watch party, you can join our Discord server. Link is in the description below. There are a lot of good gaming events in 2 weeks. This week we have Tokyo Game Show, and next week I'll be attending IGX, Indonesia Game Expo, and Harada is going to be there. Tekken Harada. Nah, I'm not hoping and coping for Sengoku Basara. The ship is kind of sailed. If we got one, I'll be shocked. But I'm not like again, I'm not too crazy with Sengoku Basara at the moment. Like as in like I'm excited for a new game. For Sengoku Basara specifically, I'm just, you can say, content with what we got. Last year was kind of lackluster. You could say that.
メルコは育ったのですね。ザビ様もメルと3日は起きません。
私の研究によるとザビー教の洗礼名にはなんと分析しても規則性がめっちゃ
Harada-san, yeah. Hopefully, I can meet Harada-san and take a picture.
入信希望者が次から次へ、まるでザビーカーニバルです。
わしとお前は対等だ。気負わず来るといい。
頑張ろうぜ。俺たちがやらずにどうする。
仁王立ちだけで救わせるか。とんでもないな。
I still suck at Tekken though.
一人残らず洗礼してやりますよ。逆らう者から燃えなさい。
今のうちに
That was fun. I'm gonna nerf Gigas. Is it Gigas or Gigas? Gigas, right? For some reason, that name always, the name Gigas, it always made me think of Earthbound.
俺が見たくて徳川軍にいるのも嘘じゃない。
Nerf
なら
Gigas.
合格するかもしれませんよ。サビウスジュニアのオーディションに耳元で愛を解いてやりましょう。あなたが屈するまで
もしかしてコロッと負けちまうのか。私の洗礼名はここまでです。誰です。ソーリン様、どうか生温かい笑顔を。もう武芸か何かにしてほしかったよ。来るがよい。必ずや生きて帰る。
Go.
俺の新必殺王妃絶賛開発せよ。
Open up.
随分簡単に開く扉ですね。
Just a bit
ザ
more.
ビー様が閉じこもった伝説の岩戸のようです。
頑張れ。わしに手柄を譲る必要はない。
Does the ding sound necessary? Yep. Everything is necessary in Sengoku Basara.
落雷を発生させるだと。
動くは雷のように。まさにお前そのものだな。
いざ勝負。貴殿と拙者の一騎打ちなり。
みんな、足並みを乱さなければ問題はない。
Hup. Hup. Ha.
ドキドキ。最後に愛は勝つのです。ここで問題です。いつもニコニコ薄ら笑いの素敵な中年といえば誰？
笑顔で挨拶したら見逃してくれるだろう。 家康様こそ 明日に光をもたらすお方。
僕に盾つくのはザビー様への反
はあ
抗。一生ねって言われますよ。
戦を動かすのは兵の数にあらず一人の猛者。
戦う時もザビった笑顔を忘れずに。
無理をしたらわしが泣くぞ。負傷者の救護を頼む。さあまだ長い。
所詮俺らは舞い散るこの葉の一枚一枚。
Alright. Let's fly. Let's fly, Zavi. Alright, Clash.
本田忠勝を倒すのは今よ。
気をつけろ忠勝。弱点を晒すな。
Let's do the tap dance.
人間悩みすぎてはいけません。ザビー様はほぼですよ。
Yeah, I beat Tanakatsu by humping. By doing the pelvic thrust. Let's get up.
共に太平を支えてくれると。二つの力を間近で見る。その恐ろしさ。無力。人の絆を断ち切り。
Sengoku
わしは
D
それを
Buddha.
望まない。世を滑るのは絆の力。それがし徳川家康。武器を捨ててお前に挑もう。
Honestly, this is some of the most stacked TGS lineups. Includes some indie gacha games. Yeah, possibly. That's why I'm excited to watch it with you guys. Sorry, I missed your chat, Sengoku Bas.
押し付けがましいか。否定はできないな。 逃げも隠れもしない。わしの席はここだ。
夢の国ザビーランドが完成したら、あなたはジャンボザビーの中の人です。
戦国最強の魂。今もこの胸に宿っているぞ。
Let's go.
何かを感じて。
He has the Hito no Mi model Daibutsu.
寂しくないのです。信仰心の確認には踏みザビー。うっかり踏んじゃう信者続出ですよ。
歌いからでよ。希望を乗せて。みんなの足が
No, you don't. Nice parry.
ここまで来れたんだ。
Sit
最後は
down.
みんなの帰る地を守る。
名前なんて生命名だけでいいのに。
He can transform to a giant Buddha.
もう少しだけ持ちこたえてくれ。わしを倒す。悔いる必要はないぞ。負けられない理由はあるさ。遠い以上は確実に。
この辺りにもザビー様は来ていないようですね。
落ち込むのをやめた。変わったのはそれくらいだ。
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me that. Alright. Dun. There you go.
Daijūmok! 勝利を記念して名を改めました。その名もザビー様、あなたの面影と思い出を糧に僕はザビー様と勝利したのです。さあ盛大に祝いましょう。ゴー。それでは一緒にレッツハッピー
Yeah, I think there's one more stage. Yeah, for the next stage. If we have another stage, I'm gonna go over fast. Because I'm pretty damn tired right now. Better be a Stop Kingo mission. Let's see. Yep. Sekigahara.
Sekigahara no tatakai. Tenmei.
ザビー様は言いました。ただより素敵なものはないね。
Oh no, it's you have to fight Mogami, Ujimasa, and Kotaro mission. I want to use a different R2, this one. Why not Stop Kingo? I'm not sure. I kind of think it's RNG.
恐ろしくはない。わしには仲間がいる。
Alright. Let's go over here. Let's go over quick. Oh.
独眼竜。
Oh no, this is the Masamune stage, not the Ujimasa stage, my bad.
当たり前のことを言うんじゃねえ。
ザビー様ならこう言うでしょう。
Yeah, I have to fight Tarakatsu.
家康第一の絆を見よ。
Yeah. Let's go over quick. Tarakatsu. Sekigahara battle speed running, yeah.
高須もやる気になっているようだな。
見物となるか、それともその瀬戸際か。
戦う時もざびった笑顔を忘れずに。
白旗きれいに選択しといてよかった。
Up. Right camp first. Yep, I know. We'll go over the hard part with
出
Tarakatsu.
撃だ忠勝。お前も必ず生き残れ。人の枠を超える気ならわしが止めてやる。
あなた、寝る子は育ったのですね。ザビ様も寝ると3日は起きません。
俺らには絆がある。負ける気がしねえ。
不利になったらすぐにわしに伝えてくれ。
敵はそれがしか。何？ かなわずとまた会える。
Let's go. Angels plus Xavi chanting. Oh, okay. Ah, bad luck.
先には行かせん。この命に変えてでも。切れねえか。俺の腕も遅いもんだ。
なぜ僕が働いているのです宗重。
申し訳ありません。我が
Xavi, 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 Xavi.
僕の元へ来なさい。
戦ある限り槍を取る。
ここで問題です。いつもニコニコ薄ら笑いの素敵な中年といえば誰？
僕の元へ来なさい。
早めに逃げた方が賢明だと忠告しておくぞ。
I'm not a big fan of Sorin's Basara attack. It's so all over the place.
こんな光景をもう何度見てきたからな。
いつでも心は一緒です。ザビソリザビソリソリザビザ。人間、間違いは誰にでもあります。ザビ様は1日に108も間違ったのですよ。
僕の元へ来なさい。そうです。
戦う時もザビった笑顔を忘れずに。
Just a bit more. Alright, let's hump
課
him.
長呼べ。奴の弱点を探るのだ。
僕の元へ来なさい。そうです。
Man, he is tanky. Keeps blocking my attacks.
そうです。
よし、敵陣営は完全に浮き足立っている。
There you go. Tanakatsu's down. Let's go to Masamune.
共に太平を支えてくれると誓ったろう。
Oh, look at Ieyasu. Sorry.
松ぼっくり。なぜ。
Wait. I can't see him.
時々最後に愛は勝つのです。
Oh, okay, go back. Oh, there's Ieyasu, right?
おっと、もう見つかったのか。じゃあ勇気を出して飛び込むしかないな。
Okay, I'm in the right path. Let's take this camp.
急所を先んじられたか。見事なことだ。
いい戦じゃねえか。なあ小十郎。はっ。
頑張れば道は開けます。ダメなら癒着や談合、ザビー様譲り。
奪い返し、目に物見せてくれよ。
お前が絆の敵と思いたくはなかったよ。
お前の母ちゃんにも洗礼名つけました。
ナイスプリルザビー。いや、こうだ。
忠義ならば下本の誰にも劣らぬ。
Biza, 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 biza.
これがわしを信じてくれた者の数だ。
怖くてたまらねえのに
Alright, let's dance. Michael Jackson style.
信仰心の確認には踏みザビしっかり踏んじゃう信者続出ですよ。
Yeah, look.
ザビー様を信じればこられます。こちら側に皆さん洗礼名をご所望ですね。喜んで。
確かにな。あんたはこの場で3番目には強えなあんた。
パラパラパラパラ。
次はねえぜ。
Oh, my bodyguard's dead. Alright. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Sit. Ha. Find Kojiro first? Yeah. Alright. Let's take out Kojiro.
あとわずか。政宗様、今しばらくを。一時はこの右。
全くの躊躇なしか。手が焼けるね。
ザビー様がいます。
Alright.
一部でも好き見せてみな。
Yo, attack.
食らいついてやれ。
あなたの洗礼名はエゾヒグマに決まりました。
夢の国ザビーランドが完成したらあなたはジャンボザビーの中の人です。
僕の元へ来た。そうです
小十郎らしくねえ動きだ。何があった？いざ進撃。
信仰心の確認には踏みザビー。しっかり踏んじゃう信者続出ですよ。
僕の元へ来た。そうです
あなたのザビードはたったの3です。おやおや、
Okay.
ザビー占い
Take care of him.
超大凶です。今なら割引価格で大
Let's
吉
take
してやりますよ。
that base first before we continue.
俺の歩んだ道か。まあまあの長さだな。
7歳その身で覚えろ。
兵をぶつけるだけ損ずるか。
しっかりと頼むぞ。信じている。はい。
一瞬だ。
Alright, let's time dance. Let's dance. Dabi dabi oh oh. Yeah 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 yeah. I'm a sorry. There you go.
私の洗礼名はここまでです。どうぞ。死ごときでついえるほどやわな縁ではない。
Alright, let's take out Masamune.
この借りは返すぜ。万倍にしてな。
僕に立てつくのはザビー様への反抗。一生ネジで言われますよ。
Quite tough. Banana wo kudasai.
ザビー教の戒めの一部はザビーの願望や妄想の表れだと思われる。
人間 間違いは誰にでもあります。ザビー様は1日に108も間違ったのですよ。カナブンとかも勧誘しなさい、宗重。お前は昆虫部門長です。この僕が竜の目を開かせてあげましょう。目の前に広がるのはドドメ色のザビー世界です。僕を傷つけるなど世間が許しませんよ。だから寂しくないのです。
さあ
安心しな。逃げるつもりは花からね。行きますよ、赤い糸の導きのままに。
Yes, Nakai-san is also the Sengoku Seijin. Okay, what?
頑張れば道は開けます。ダメなら癒着や談合、ザビー様譲り。
まだ足りねえ。
夢の国ザビーランドが完成したら、あなたはジャンボザビーの中の人です。
From Dun Dun Dun. Yeah, I know. And Turbo Grandma is Luffy.
小
Alright.
俺は誇れるか。
待て、独眼竜、待つな。
Alright. Time for the final battle. Final battle against Ieyasu. Yeah, I know. Bond.
東が大将首、家康はここだ。取りに来たか、それとも守りに来たのか。
あなたの本田忠勝、私のギャロップと取り替えっこしませんか。信仰心の確認には踏みザビー。うっかり踏んじゃう信者続出ですよ。
落ち込むのをやめた。変わったのはそれくらいだ。
名前なんて生命名だけでいいのに。
家康様が手を伸ばすなら我らは人だろう。
犠牲なき世の中、ひたすらにそれが欲しい。
この辺りにもザビー様は来ていないようですね。
Come on.
逆らうものか
Read
ら
them,
燃えな
Sleepy.
さい。
Just lose already, please, Ieyasu.
これまでに殴った数は忘れてない。本当だ。みんなに縁で欲しいから、私も笑うんだ。
ここで問題です。いつもニコニコ薄ら笑いの素敵な中年といえば誰？燃えなさい。
わしと共に行こう。憎しみのその向こうへ。
He's tanky.
ずっと一緒に歩むんだ、家康様と。
いつでも心は一緒です。ザビソリザビソリソリザビザ。
恐怖も力もいらない。
Alright, one last attack.
わしは人でありたい。
And finish him. There you go.
続けてきたのだ。英雄たちの背中を
I'll give you the ass. There you go.
導いて。 長い穏やかな夜
大注目。勝利を記念して名を改めました。その名もザビー様、あなたの面影と思い出を糧に僕はザビー様と勝利したのです。さあ盛大に祝いましょう。ゴー。それでは一緒にレッツハッピーセレモニー。
On the contrary, Tecmoboss, it is very Xavier-like to insult your opponent like that. Alright, Japan has been successfully unified by the Xavis cult. Got a new costume for Sorin. Okay. 3 more characters to go. Next stream will be Muneshige. Muneshige, Hideaki, and Tenkai. Alright, so that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. I gotta say, it feels so good to be back streaming after 3 weeks of hiatus. Man, I miss doing this. So yeah, we have 3 more characters to go and 1 Basara 3 Utage video to go as well. After that, I want to focus on Nintendo themed content, especially Mario, to celebrate its 40th anniversary. Profar, learn how to talk. To celebrate the 40th anniversary of Super Mario, right? That's gonna be the plan. So until then, please make Akechi. Yeah, exactly. Tenkai will be the last character to close the marathon of Basara streams. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am damn sleepy right now. My eyes are very heavy. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next stream, in the next video. Just a little reminder, join our Discord server. We are going to have a watch party for... It's on the Thursday, right? We are going to have a watch party for Tokyo Game Show this Thursday and Friday. So if you want to join in, come join in, right? Link to the Discord server is in the description below. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.